Ghana 60 years on. There's so many issues that we would have to question. We have to talk to the committee. We have to know what is going on. We all want the best for Ghana. It looks like information is not forthcoming, and so I'm going to speak to Mr. Jefferson Sackey. Mr. Jefferson Sackey, you know the introduction is there. He's the chairman of the media publicity subcommittee. He's also a presidential staffer. And so I'm going to get in touch with him. And then we will ask him some questions, Ghana 60 years on. If you have any questions that you want to ask him, you can also send your questions here. And then I would ask Mr. Sackey for you. The issue that... hello? 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 Okay. The line is doing kwane. What the issue that people have been talking about this week is with DON MOEN, the gospel musician who is said to headline the Ghana 60 years on celebrations. And we are going to, most people don't understand why he should be the one when we have so many gospel artists in Ghana. The issue is that Ghana 60 did not even bring him. They are not the ones that are bringing him to Ghana. I have to make that clear to everybody. I have Mr. Sackey on the line. Mr. Sackey.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. How's it going? Everything's well? Well, all is well.
Because Ghana 60 years on, I would like you to I
think your line is breaking.
Because we are doing Ghana 60 years on, no? Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Yes, because you're Ghana 60 years on, no? And Bibia Yekimbia is about Ghana, no? You're better brofuni key near the Afrafra, then everybody understands what we are saying.
Okay, so are you live?
We are live on Facebook.
Or something?
Yes, we are live on Facebook.
Okay, on Facebook.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
We are live on Facebook.
Okay.
I will start with the committee. I would like to know, or viewers would like to know, are you paying money to committee members? Because I've already said to everybody that the committee is sitting for free, and you being the chairman of the media, whatever, I would like you to tell us how it is, how true is it that the committee is not taking any money, so and so and so.
Okay, plus, you know, after President constituted the national, you know.
And Pastor Sankobe to me, raise voice kakra.
Let's see, okay, say after President put it together the National Planning Committee in you know.
Yes.
One of the things and say, of course, Ghana ain't that in Iska. So if anything at all, we should try as much as possible to go to corporate Ghana to raise some funds or to raise some money.
Yes.
You know, we also understood in our first meeting, it was agreed by all members of the committee, say, we're going to sit on voluntary basis and Yenje said 1 penny cra and I say 1 peswa NC at my home. It was a consensus that we all came or agreed to the fact that whatever we are doing now as a National Planning Committee for Ghana 60 years on now, we do it in the name of Ghana. In the same way, even if outside at the end of the day, it is going to come into government coffers. Every member of the National Planning Committee for Ghana 60 years on sitting on without taking anything from government.
So all the members that are on the Ghana 60 years on committee are not even taking fuel allowance?
No, nothing of that sort. Me driving my car, me driving driving me Tommy fuel. I think the most interesting thing is that so far, no, there hasn't been any commitment as Ube movie from office outside did our correct deliberation. Then say no, especially with regards to media publicity and branding subcommittee, no, you know, in the next few days, you know, we are going to begin the media campaign that we have on board. And one of them Yaka and Sone said we want to commit to doing the I Pledge campaign. The I Pledge campaign, what it is going to do is you want to build the ideological legacy for all of us, of all Ghanaians. You know, say we are doctor, say we are journalist, say we are nurse, say we are carpenter, say we are tailor, we be committee almost in your own small way, in your own small corner, no, you would find a way of contributing to the development of our country. But how do you do that? You say you have to be no in discipline campaign. And the Vice President, the late former Ali Mahama Edibaye, I think that kind of campaign, you know, if we reignite it, a bit to me abwa in a way. To me sustainability and can feel senka na by this time you do it but and so we think that the I Pledge campaign will be the basis on which it is able to see. And you know, so you go through some of the major activities because at the end of the day, no, so I don't know, ensure that any one-day event, say be a Independence Square, no march.
Yeah, activities no there. You be to activities no, but na me pese me hu ne say say you know. Bese obi beka say bia oh asam na Kwame na Mr. Sackey ebe kan wo A+ Facebook live page no so no na order dan crofo you know by the year no say accountant general say auditor general omo bu yesika ho konta omo kwa hwe ye books mu no na Ghana 60 years on committee no omo tena ase no obia ye be hu wo book enkrata mu say obia anje sika bia. I want us to put that
Debbie, Obia Injiska, women say, I think it's very important say they clarify things. Say Abia Nisi office of Flax House. Na Abia Yasu say Min Kukumasi. Abia agree say during the independent activities, no, the march between Kotoko and Accra had to vote.
Yeah.
He decided to say I was a mitna a bankamu. Echo Kumasi, Echo and show say activities maybe bia Echo Swa. Na say ebia womo ka say yemfa fuel enguka numwa. At the end of the day, no, the service may provide ama Ghana no, and not ye free. But say ebia ube fuel car na die. So they say A+ and no dey na
me feel say you are not taking money for certain. parliamentarians omuji esika bebre omuko parliament yes gracia 4 years bi omu areta omuji sika not knowing say omu chance vetting committee omu sanji sika setting into no crowd me feel say at least yama mo craft fuel allowance there because yama mo but ye bebo maba so say for the first time in Ghana a committee is sitting and it's not taking money for sitting. Now the other issue that everybody is talking about, the logo. The logo. Among force logo, in which you 250,000, 25,000 Ghana cedis, 25,000 Ghana cedis. I'm a company be back some year logo, and so I want you to explain that to us.
Plus, no, the crabia any, no crabba kukra any, so what to me, I have a budget of 20 million. Would the best hold a whole year's activities are. We are sure, sir, which me offer $250,000. I get 25,000 Ghana cedis. Every manipa baku and as a company baku say on designing will look one. We are sure, sir, women say the members of the committee now, a president, put it together. No, experienced people are women in Juma. 1 more year, how to manage, how to budget, how to ensure that whatever is done, no, it is done in the name of the country. Then at the end of the day, no, success never ama Ghana phone na. Into no, everybody saying and a 25,000 Ghana cedis. Amani papa ko the on design logo. And possible.
Matesa yes. Apacho koso.
No casino, 1 Ghana cedi cra, any pana or design logo no. Young farmer, young man. Look, the book was designed a president of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and the master student. Or designing you say your funny logo no. About National Planning Committee no. He was just excited. He was just happy say to me say ABA or your student. Now we do now. You know, a national identity at this time, or minor adopted or known logo. He finds it to be exciting. It's like national in a way. And someone else call around say you'll be 25,000 Ghana cedis. Often design logo no. Me paucho, but can't say a bit to me and can you move it away from all these I don't know how to call it. Say propaganda or say yes.
Intro.
And throw and also whatever it is, you know. Yeah, back together. Now, now you see your mind in the right direction.
Before that, you know, Nyameti and say he was even asking for almost 25,000. And Betty said he was asking for 5,000. No kramusi munibi.
Because the thing is, services are yet obligate provider, no, or the change because look, in the 25 million, 20 million now, you are so home. Media budget, kahon. Every project, you kahon. Everything kahon. It is a call the TV station home, and I see about radio station home. That's what to make us say, okay, National Planning Committee, more media campaign now, mobile, you know. The best cano is home. So, Ebanisana, not a cano, yet it is one of one.
Exactly. You know, say they are in Independence Square now. Why you now? Oko to young for Ababi cleaning up Independence Square. Now say they are class posted my baby go and the bill. So these individuals are contributing to it. No, that's just say when you see Kakra and woman during the 60th Independence Anniversary celebration. Now they are now 1 day and I will be to me. It's me a fruit and one day I bump together and kakran now a cano. Mr. Saki, your budget is 20 million for Ghana at 60. 20 million, no, your Independence Square, Nipa or a company Babe Prapra, sir, a hono, sir, Omusika can 20 million, no. 20
million, no, Yakano.
Intino, me pesa uchire Ghana for say friend is saying say your budget is 20 million. That's a 20 million no anka apra wo mu a committee no ebe kwa sponsorship into nipa ne ba say obepra ho aman a na kire say income nia sika betua for apra no eswate into 20 million no is just the budget. But see, you know, free, and I just say 20 million okra ye nduru ho.
There be a seminar for because at the end of the day, no, a day, say a budget in year anniversary celebration. Nasa the area companies are abelina manisicano. You find 19 million, and I say 18 million in a year. That's you realize say out of the whole budget now a year, to me 80 with just about 10 million Ghana cedis. Now Ghana NCD they 8 million and that's 9 million at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Now Ghana you be safe, Today any national planning committee. In fact, the moment we this cannot ever bring national planning committee, na aye Ghana fusika. Anamibwa.
Yes.
It is Sasikano me catro ewenne. Say Sasikano eba aye Ghana sika. It doesn't matter how much money you are pledging or you are committing to the 60th independence anniversary celebration of our country.
Yeah.
The moment a company be a discano ever that very second, it ceases and it becomes a national money. It becomes a sika ever go straight into a government account. It is sana me say ubia etia CFA say ijumana ye President amma committee warning say opaye joe ye make sure say transparency ebe been lucredie ebe been ebe bia so amma Ghana ni bia we will say yes. At the end of the day, it was transparent. Every penny that was spent in the National Planning Committee for Ghana 60 years on will be on paper.
Okay, great. Obi a oye ni business, small business person. Emfaso ben na obi nye free sa 60 years ya ye bedi. Say na ebe benefit obi because you need to seek afford the big companies almost there on person almost buy sponsorship on person almost buy way because they want the mileage near there. The ordinary person now nam ho as Ghanaian no. The person me who try and say you be 60 years na we no. Na say na a benefit yen so as Ghanaians.
Yo, when you say anniversary now, yeah, they are too hard because a year-long anniversary activity, I think say entertainment or several other things ever been. Say they are ton ice water, and I say ton kosi any kuku, so. There are several events gradually really as time goes on. Say Independence Square, and I in Jumadian Krawahona. That's the what I saw that crana wouldn't say Ubawa, a domna, a beba honintino, which me up to be a woman. In fact, on the 6th of March, Independence Day, Nankasana, Yeben Marchinia, President Akase, Yambodia, regional representation. Now, regional representation, and not just say, you're making sure say every region is prominent and very visible on the anniversary night day, because at the end of the day, we bring heads of state, we bring it's you make sure that by the time I won't be see the richness of our Ghanaian culture and the richness of our Ghanaian identity. It's a central region 4 became Ashanti region 4, Volta region 4. And almost say it will begin back here. Sana one Yamania Diano Sono, one more Ejumano Ebe sorry. Kai say Adiana any Independence Square and a year wouldn't say every time I have this match piano. So the all regional capitals, and so one more pass into Wuton Bibia, will to me Akoton. May come and say, not and do President Eben lighted what we call the perpetual flame, or lighted perpetual flame New Year, or Ben lighted what we call the 60th independence anniversary torch. Now, Sato, or best so caniano. Now, what the Magana ni back and now what we are looking at is any one significant Ghanaian. The Pacono to me, I a musician, or to me, I a athlete, or to me, I a journalist, or to me, I a social media guru, and now Ubisa, or Buan Ghana, Puntu, and I say, or identify himself as a very special way. Now, that independent torch, will crisscross the length and breadth of our country. All 10 regions around our country. Best party one crime. Now could be before, now could be before, now could be before. At the end of the day, we are hoping that 100th anniversary torch in the bit, that is where the focus of the whole nation is going to be. Cameras are going to highlight the activities of that particular region, maybe how they contribute to Ghana's independence struggle, maybe the problems in that region, maybe the jobs available in those kind of regions. So, in Tinubu, we say, ordinary you feel part of the celebration. Also, at the end of the day,
yes, mobile fair. Mobile like a trip fair.
Activities in the also.
I home because once I'm a small business, no. I be alcohol penny be, do business beach, or bank because she bank be now do we can be beach now. We show more about a touch air condition, the young people in the country, it makes it difficult for them to approach. And to not a fair where people can come together, businesses can interact.
Exactly. It is fair, no, and for the first time, no, fair, no, the usual fair now, big companies, this 60th Independence Anniversary Fair is going to be open to all sorts of people, every single industrial year. What Ghana, you been making sure say you be highlighting it so that everybody will feel part of it. Ujuma you're Ghana, we are sportsman, no. We are footballer, your special football activity, we are boxer, special boxing activity, and also you put it in place. So we doctors at the end of the day, of course, in all these things now, we will be
now herbalist for you been your baby. Yeah, herbalist.
We herbalist. Now I'm not I think it is a good platform. What the paper now at the end of the day, we are seeing any man saying
now, the main issue. What clarify I am there. Yes, Nipana or designing logo no. So most say a Ghana 60 years on a website, any Facebook near there. Nipano ho. Send be ya enkoye confused obi say we na ye obi say say na ya ba ya betrim straight say enye obi a na ye say papa no ye npa che friend saying. Owura na Emmanuel Ado. Owura no design your friend Emmanuel Ado. Yes, student. Kwame Nkrumah
the master student Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
Okay, so what it is that the person who designed the Ghana 60 years on logo is called Emmanuel Ado. He's a student of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So it ends that issue of obin the year logo no we in the year logo no now yeah na do warfare in a yentro na microphone person mutwa say the main issue is Don Moen aye kasa bebre yesimu akofa oburoni so no embe headline the event the way na ye no nankofo kan nankofo tag me Facebook won kasa afa de we ho nti enra me am tutu me nine na me ba Flagstaff House to me baby se me ba hwehwe mo na me bisa mo enra me ba na mo busy nti no went to me and but I got some information den ni sa domo asem ya be obi e kan den ni domo
plus from the beginning say at the end we opened up to the general public and to all Ghanaians and for anybody and everybody who wants to contribute to the success of the celebration. Groups be a contacting sorry, any individuals when we're back together, when we catch and say, activity no one said that but not as part of Ghana's independence anniversary celebration. When we invite American musician, like a friend said, Don Moen. Say ombra na ombe tundom wo program na say our program no mate say ebe happen Perez Dome and no be hu yen no ene ka kire wo mo be ka kire say if yeta eno de waba nkwana wo be ye performing at the end of the day no one person contribute one be say so one more Jessica ama Don Moen up Ghana na say or during the independence anniversary celebration here and yeah no kwan so no nyame so de say be broni and I be broni nyame ba ko and ge nyina yesom no say wo fi Accra o say wo fi Ashanti regional say wo fi Togo say wo fi Benin no nyame ba ko no ge nyina yesom no na nyame so so de na eyimu bi enim nti you see okay na say we de no kwan so no nyame ba ko na ge nyina ye besom no that particular day na mo ka no nti sa dia na on the Ghana for musicians na babatun nyomne ho many will say no 99% of the people who are going to perform on that night are local talent, proud local Ghanaian gospel musicians. Inti Don Moen na oka womo na womo beto nyomo or ye or no plus all other Ghanaians. At the end of the day, no, and your Ghanaian musicians na womo to nyomo and a womo who feed that particular guest. So on the womo or not womo to nyomo. Intino.
And yet, Ghana 60 years on us, and yet a buying in a day Don Moen back room. And a buying a 8-year Sika Amadon Moen's over headline, 60 years anniversary. Don Moen and Crofobin at the neighbor, but it coincides with our anniversary, and therefore, also he's a big gospel artist, and it would be good for him to be part of the gospel night.
Exactly.
Nanko for issues. Kakana me said, oh yeah, so for Duncan Williams, so for Penny, Donald Trump inauguration. Almost friend wo hobby.
No,
the most powerful man in the world. The inauguration. Not yeah so for. Internet say yeah Ghana 60 years on. Na say invite na sanka yankasa kura na ye ko invite Don Moen. And can feel say enye pro we put there enye invite no. It's a private event and we decided say omo de be man omo abetuaka no be join the gospel night no.
Yeah.
Omo de na buy na da omo asipin Ghana for da omo ase omo kwa asorefo nyina nim say asore yankopon no e ba ko asorefo nyina da omo ase omo be ko show ni bi nyina obi a da omo ase. Me hope say I know ntino yenyi ye gospel for ni sin chan kasi enya buru ni ntino ebibifo no
munga plus that particular day na ye be ye show no there are several Ghanaian musicians out one of the two no kra boy badia ye kra with the time no kra saying Don Moen no the time no look upama no the bobo local musicians are one of that platform no so kakra intro
yes
I would do but if you many time I have a few of them.
Yes.
Joe Metal, ever to know that night.
Joe Metal.
Daughters of Glorious Jesus.
Daughters of Glorious Jesus.
That night. Francis Amo, ever to know that night. Reverend Josh Lai, ever to know that night. Now, group no say, woman ever discover local talent here. We come and say, I'm your friend of Zach. Almost your young.
Your friend is saying
Zach is Zach, eh?
Or your gospel.
Or your gospel musician. On not to come and say. Almost so say our talent now also be to me a bank crime. Now over join you on my community. Almost also.
Now me pacho I one fa I support Professor Kofi Abraham and kan ho dia medwa mo pa. 60 years be omo de 30 mo atonwom papa gospel.
Yo but when you say ejuma no enyen ejuma private initiative. You know obi aba onu tia ne ka ye ne ejuma de oba na wabe you know you da okokata de
onfa we nka ho na yankasa ye de no de yankasa ye de no yen se mate se yen ye de na yen ye no a whole week of music near music area no eno na yen ye program
eno na yen ye program
me hope say
but eno kra no e plus think how eno kra no enye say yen na ye funding as a national planning committee. Your music has the power and the authority to go out and solicit for funds. Not as a music, and we're getting a blessing as a national planning committee to look for funding from corporate Ghana.
I know na me one issue kakra. Music for no. Ni odi omonim no your friends say obo onye transparent. Yen ya ban no yen penipo mo ye transparent room. Omo nye transparent nti no se no mo do mo ho be bata mo no. I was some make sure say be beyond be much and say Omboka Kofia betaremo. A danya by the mom to mean painting, almost the Omon cano crow. And as some say young fan doji, Omon cano creba who crab.
Ain't you know? I don't know, and so you are dealing, we are not dealing with
still moving no more for
we are dealing with an association.
I have still moving association and yet to move him still no monk of us a member, Mom didn't go see ever. It's a woman when you call me.
But he make sure to say transparency at the end of the day, no, very prominent. Yeah, you know. Rest assured, you can take my word for it. Accountability, transparency, everything is going to be very visible for all Ghanaians to see.
Okay, maybe one question from Mr. Boateng, Paul Boateng, Uncle Paul.
Mr. Jefferson.
Hello, Mr. Boateng.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, boss. Good morning.
I think your question suggestion is when you talk about anytime a celebration be our Ghana no, and even the creative art no Ghana no, you can find artists for shed and count. Yeah, because they can find art. Yeah, meet me show no me travel art painting. I'll be visit be a computer. And this year no, me person me who say as a media. And the branding, I like the word even branding because media and the can make me one from but it's a branding subcommittee chairman. No, dear plans now warm up year into fan art no because maybe say almost all the interchanges now a work room no. So you, I don't want to go there. We don't confirm Ghana flag and a war home by our plans be we can be able to have our almost all the Dinkra symbols and then even we call something like the eye of the country. And you'll be on a bit north, be upper east and upper west. By a war, some landmarks be one more. When you see this, our interchanges, we say Aquadia, you can do a graffiti of that kind of thing for people to project the way the country looks like. And that's mainly questions. What plans do you have for your fine arts for now?
Yo, me that say, because question here would be say. In fact, in our very first meeting this year, our National Planning Committee meeting, have the same thing. Putting question together, the same thing. And then in our National Planning Committee, you can say, okay, so far they are museums, any board colonial photo exhibition. We organize a photo exhibition. Now, photo exhibition, so the any pictures are digital, and they also exhibit. And one more art industry, one more draw and near manner. So they also drawings, but it is speaking a specific language. One exhibition, exhibiting the photographs of colonial Ghana, and at the same time get these artists to put together these beautiful things. We can say a program on the 4th of March, and I have planned to say hold this event. We working a very good say we be contacting na yetumi ahwe ojuma wo ye ne ade na say also yetumi include you in the national program na ojuma no and also yetumi a display wo I think say no kwans wa no.
And no say no ye wie no ya clarify sa don more issue me de don more no wa to nyom anopa ne nyuma metie sa ban de ne ba mama kohwe bi kura nka mani beje ye nyina
na a plus ye can don more na semi na don more ne nyuma no so nyina e ma ne to and you come to say yeah so me so na ye to and I feel so because don more ne ye can ask na semi me can show yeah obi ani o hwe enkwala e wo Ghana ha Cape Coast. There is an orphanage here in Ghana. Don Moen, or yeah, American, who clear and pala school fees. Ghana. And yeah, Ghana happy. There are several African countries. Don Moen, or yeah, gospel musician in America. Osha and pala those schools, orphanage. Osha womo. In Amakano, Yamesumono, there is nothing like a black in Amesum. And there is nothing like a white
Don Moen, or gospel for Okroma, name musician will be on Wobia.
You know, me so say case when only what we are sure people have concerns and all that. But the most important thing is that I just want to assure the Ghanaians that not a single penny is going into the bringing in of Don Moen in Ghana from government. A private initiative.
Mr. Ramwa, Nipa no design logo no. Even though he's proud that much soon at the end, so and so. I was a friends and graphics near the Omuko school, Omuko Sunyasadi, and I was a Momaniska. Mamun Tietin and Crawford can say, Nipa no, I saw a Monan and Canon Tissue, and yes, Cabby, and yeah, NDC for Sikanibi, but also more money, BB. A friend is saying, a win here, pa. May my grandchild say, I actually who say, Ghana 60 years on, we are not paying a friend is saying, Don Moen. And Yamuna modern neighbor Krumaha. Yes, and Yamuna Mutuaka, a private party, a private event coincided with Ghana 60 years on. And Uncle decided they will sponsor for him to be part of the gospel. I think that is
independent program now. You independent square no crown, so no. Are you free? Are you open to the general public?
Baby. And I just clarify say Obian to 25,000 for a logo. And I just clarify say Nipa no ye logo your friend or Emmanuel Ado or University. Okay. Say KNUST. Say
master student.
Say Nkomono. Watch lecture BBA mu pepe. My some viewers were some questions for you. 1 or 2 questions be answer wako. Na Nkrofo money Addison on another person the question, but the question nekum. Obviously, I think even His Excellency Nanado want to see Don Moen. Raskobi, sure said Don Moen. They yet you work room hatchet. Nanado hund on one and the bed. Ye umpire work room how. Say Radiant Majesty and the assembly. I said Don Moen don't want to be canny or had it done. They just say you're quay and no more. Mr. Saki, self for now, no dear. As some no watch rich name. Yeah, that's it. It's a BB banner here for a while. A version about one chain. Nah. Baby so.
Me phone media available in Tibia.
This may be some more crown to mana.
The patcho, many will say officially, young child into media. Not to say a criminal amount for education to ma amount for a yen money, I don't know. But yet, officially, no. There's nothing. Wouldn't say this is a amount for person who moves musical until no will be a use. But America can't show amount for. So the use of the logo, no, because this thing has become a Ghanaian symbol. And he said, "Person who come to my no, the Paucho, I will say to me any national planning committee, you know, everything I say, because to me, a use logo, no, now uncle come to my now uncle Tom, now we use it, now we find so kutokum, Ghana ain't no benefit to be a. I hope say what must
I would say to me benefit the country as a whole.
Exactly. What of the whole country?
The whole country. Now, mobile somebody enquire na we say na we can say no say we are for detailed budget suggestions and come with me at my website and I say more your friend is saying more Facebook page, social media platforms. Na no be e ko hu. Me be say church mo bi ati ase say ye won say ye first lady na ye no yawa na not day for you. Ye we ne budget during the campaign. Ye we ne budget ye be 150,000. But almost be na wo budget mu nyina bia obi ye man free. Kakra bi na ye this guy ye. Into the fact say ya budget na nkyere say ye ko fa say sika no. Se yenya nipa omo be ye aduane ama ye free. Yenya nipa na say sika no kra yan spend bi kra na sika na ebeba no ye be save ama my Ghana.
The patrol eye. The
omo be hu budget no. So na be ya MP friends Ghana for NDC for be twantro ana so omo mpe papa no omo start some twantro pe no Ghana ni bi a kire say ade na omo website ko na akwohwe.
Yeah, patrol yate. You bet me I understand because at the end of the dear president and Kasa Akachen say yema transparency and at the end of the day we are very transparent. That is when you can be very accountable to everybody and the Ghanaian people.
Kwame, a free farmer, your friend Joe Mans, MPP events, baby, or say I didn't a private company, no, I'm for scanning my local artists. Kwame said, Obi, quiet the private idea, a bit me criticize, but you can't criticize the committee. The committee Obi and the party, no, so you bet me criticize a private phone, say private way. I don't know if cannot, but the committee can also they can only talk about it. Obi na the private part event, the press dome. It is on the private event or press dome. The committee doesn't have control over it. Meteo, Mr. Sackey.
Now, Adiano, I want Adiano, one international gospel concert. What you say?
A DON MOEN concert, your friend, international. Gospel.
Yeah, because organizers know a program of international gospel concert. Several of them need to be up a list of all the churches. And yeah, sorry, be brief.
And now boom, the DON MOEN ever.
And now boom,
and almost something the mama for Ghana as 60 years on so.
And no.
Very simple. I think that there is nothing wrong with it, in my opinion. It's a DON MOEN cry and Mishra Mukra say. To me, take it that initiative. And Kwame, I may this one should end this whole DON MOEN issue. Mamifia said, menya one last question. Amawa. Kwame asked him, so what will you do to the false accused the committee? Anything that you can't say, almost say logo no. First, me say yes, logo no. Mo ko wie obi logo mo. Yes, mo ko wie obi logo. Mo ko ya na mo fa window na chi no logo no da den empa no so. And now media committee branding what do certain thing for window na what tam logo no and they come and see speed. Me pa Jordan na work on.
But Kwame, logo asumia among say you Korea. But in control share process you go to getting this logo. Now a very tedious process, a very transparent process. In fact, our president put the National Planning Committee, to get an degree in the pay. And now artists several logos. In our first meeting, and our National Planning Committee, it was about almost 100 logos, and another into various subcommittees.
Okay. So Mama here. So then you pin. For now, yeah, almost a creditors. But someone, yeah, twice. Me try some Sabeka, Mr. Sackey. Now, why explain? You real logo no. I'm so honey here Ghana for papa and me Sabasaka. Okay, Yaro, and you'll be Mr. Sackey, Mr. Baby, I need to do very critical. Aye, you know, you bet me, yen twice when free be do and
yo, anti Namekano, in fact, President put it not together every year, and in fact, we received several logos, and our National Planning Committee, a commission, the subcommittee, your friend, media, publicity, and branding, Medano, or demand and say, young Bobodiana, young go through the process of acquiring or choosing a preferred logo at the end of the day, ever representing the theme of our 60th independence anniversary celebration. It's me, and say, out of the about 100 now you receive it, we have to shortlist 20 of them. Now, you shortlisted 20 of the logos, and I submitted 20. You submitted 20 logos, Emma, National Planning Committee no. Now one more a year and say one more so at Nasi. What you see?
Yes.
And I want to choose and also one more shortlist 20 no. And I want to 5 of them. Into 5 no. And I want to say okay, so what choose this one more choose 5. I want to say it's important.
Okay, yasan yira Mr. Saki. Ya be nyom kakra na yasan. The grandson sabe ka Mr. Saki na atwa. You want the yani ya be Yempa bada. Mr. Saki, sorry, line not started having, but you're very
line on Shadanya Papa. Into 5 no, National Planning Committee, my experts in the creative industry, in the graphic industry, in the art industry, and Asa and Kofono and Kassachusi, Bako Ewu. Now, the process I go through is what they did was to ensure from the very beginning. You receive, how these people, how they created the logo, the symbols in their logo, the creative process I want to go through in acquiring it. Then you choose, Emmanuel Adu, or the 2 things in a boom, and Yemen, 2 Edinkra symbols. Now, that 2 Edinkra symbols, no, a Tikon Quajina, any Matimesi.
Tikon Quajina, any Matimesi.
Aye.
Okay.
Some symbols no Edinkra symbols nienu. Na ohwe sa symbols na obemu say matemesi no it is 4 and that's all 4 heads. Ya no round 4 and a womb. And na tikron kwejina no and also 4 but the 4 no ti nienu no e wo soro and na eti nienu so e wo ase e wo circle mu. It is the say or the 2 paper so and na or draw how I would to be a ye a tea kakrawaha. Now we a tea kakrawaha, not your boom. Now we to achieve this near officer or yellow.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, because our scene is mobilizing for Ghana's future, no, the whole idea and say, Obemasa and Kofo 4 year winning. To me, if you not or the one more together, because at the end of the day, we also to me, Kaiso say, also representing the national colors of our country.
Okay.
Into Oyi, Etiliano, Efi, Matimesi, no, and na Oyi Bako, Efi, Tikro, and Co Etinano, and na Oti Womo, a boom, or ye and Sano, Yansa, and Sanina, I say, Umuti, a boom, a woman, de woman, Sasso, a so woman, show the sa. I saw woman back together.
Yeah.
I could share 0 a year 6 no, and 0 no, or this uncle for no, Miansano, Echo Shemo. And now also because your national color no, your flag no, a year red, gold, and green with a black star in the middle no. Obama 6-0 no, are representing the blackness of our country a yes star no into a honor and a GH a year the short form of spelling our country GH no or the 2 estroho if you wish to look no GH and they are 60.
Yeah.
And also because our brand name for our 60th independent anniversary no a year 60 years on you know.
Yeah.
In fact initially no Ubi and Calbetro anniversary was here but no GH 60 with the people in the middle years on. Yeah. And I feel so the theme of what we are celebrating, no, mobilizing for Ghana's future, no, or the share logo nothing.
Yeah.
This is the process with which the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology master students, no, will go through in acquiring the logo for Ghana's 60th independent anniversary celebration. My main country will be let everybody be rest assured. The logo is an original logo created out of 2 Edinkra symbols. So because we received several logos now when we use Edinkra symbol no without any creativity. When we just but we know not of a or coming out as an original person. It is modify those two Edinkra symbols, and a body boom. We share Edinkra symbols now. For example, the crown Kwejinano, the meaning two heads are better than one. And I think, say, it is actually signifying the essence of the anniversary now, and the other one, it implies, say, any people must possess wisdom, knowledge, and prudence. A year, Mati, Messiano, Sebi, Usinko, Emba, Mbuma, Yababuno, Uriano, that was a dinyansa, near Nimbie, any Adjenia, you want to me, Eddie building your mind. And he saw a new monkey kicking, Ebia, the beer, all serious, and now say, the food say, here, saw a new monkey kicking creative minds, any creative ideology. Now, young man, no, a winning tea, and
yeah, dear, you become an uncle for person be a question, baby, but what was something in our toffer, intino? Sa something in a yachromono, say, who will be our person with the count one. We bet me the account. He said, dear, no man, we know. We understand the logo was originally designed for us, but when did the publicity committee announce for submission of the logo? I know, Lexus, if you say at this point, you be move on a logo near ye. Ghana, I see BB Korea. And this is forcing another speech in a crab baby or Okutufi will be speaking, but Omoankasa so Casam making another see young citizens, me spectators. And now some Korea was in an Okutufi will be speech me, and none and say Moankaza mu use. What you say, and the logo almost say India for DB. Mekra Mesamenanabi, we are to be Biabada. What kind of ecclesiastes are? Or see be ni we are see Emma, that be a wo we are say Ayeda. And there shall be dear Sanity, Okra will hear me with Selby. Your friends and this is no cancer missing us all crowd was a papa be to walk away a plagiarized human being. Plagiarized human being because also be a million party or no cry plagiarizer no. Sadiano Hobeba and fast one a bebo mine and puntu it's not it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Mr. Saki Medawasi Bibi Banner say ye yanchimua, the best about and then go for you and go for you at the point near over 500 people watching you at a go. Also time be out about Oba now be my more information. Medasi
it was Mr. Medasi, what to me at this stage. And I make Jumana, a Ghana Juma, also you to me ever. Together, now you to me a mind, now you build your country together. Into the programs now, during our 60th independence anniversary celebration, and so now what's the for any month for the woman, Diana, woman patronizing. One of the days, you declare a flag dripping day, Saturday, no dua, but the answer will be not Ghana flag. So, Crown would be too would be the same. What the best saying, at the end of the day, no.
Can be really few. One person more fair na ye be no. Obi a time no free fee no de aba na say I was say otumi bom man answer as in registration.
Oh, a plus. I say I also otumi ba na be register. You dey be fair no. You dey registration. You dey registration you be say obi an kran say ombra no me hu yen.
Na no office wa here ombeba.
Okay, but that's a very good question. In fact, many workers say, it was just this week. I think it was on Tuesday or Monday thereabout. And National Planning Committee, they decided say I was saying because all along committee members and said I need permanent place and amount for corporate Ghana the donation grant adding. That it was a flagstaff house no mobile. But if in fact Tuesday the Independence Arch. A Independence Square home, the main events, Nankasa, any other events, no, a home, and we share art now. Offices were at the Wahosano, there be any executive home. Offices, offices, buildings, Yama, wow. So, Independence Art, we were one of the show with their office, no, now, Wakushia, National Planning Committee representatives. And members being on all the time. But at any given point in time, there will be a representative of the National Planning Committee for Ghana's 60th independence anniversary at the Independence Square.
And more Ghana 60 years on Facebook page, monko like information be break it will like here be if you want to register as an exhibitor fair now during the fair. Ghana 60 years on fair now you can meet people, you can meet business partners, you more of meet and greet will be exhibitor products mangrove be share company with services be bia and so the content you have to stay in touch. I will definitely announce on my page, but you should also go and like the Ghana 60 years on Facebook page so that you get all of this information from there, all the information you need from there. Your friends Akusia Sante Akufo say they should be more open. I think that the only way they can be open is to be posting everything on their Facebook and on their website and on their social media platforms. In fact, if you don't follow them, you would not know what is going on. I think that as it stands now, they are being very open. Mr. Sackey Explained.
Plus, so me that me show me with for me followers na on Facebook why. You know, they show the terminal the DSC you be sign akasa. And pai bo ani say ijmana ye bia e be ko ni say at the end of the day between ya bompaye ama o change upon yakopon na wa ma ya honden na bibia so akodi.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Ya minimum ye adwuma. Bye. Thank you very much. I think that he has explained everything that he needs to. Asembia questions you and baby sanam so aboni nyina tofa. What I want is for you to make some money, is for you to do some business during this Ghana 60 years on period. And so please get on their social media platforms and then make sure that you are getting all the information when they you can register with them and make sure that you are taking advantage of this 60th anniversary celebration to grow your business. Thank you very much. I'll see you again in the evening. God bless you all. Bye-bye. Oh, the egg.